2 Kings 22 verses 3 to 23-25. Josiah restores the temple. King Josiah was only 8 years old when he became king of Judah, but even as a child, his heart belonged to God. For years, the temple had been forgotten. Dust covered the holy place. Weeds grew in the courtyards. The people had turned to other gods, breaking the heart of the one who loved them most. But God was not finished with his people. He never is. In the 18th year of his reign, Josiah decided to repair the house of the Lord. He sent his secretary to the temple with silver collected from the people. "Give this to the workers," he said. "Let them restore what has been broken." The hammers rang, the saws sang. Stone by stone, beam by beam, the temple began to shine again. Then something extraordinary happened. As the workers cleared away the rubble of neglect, the high priest found something precious hidden in the dust. A scroll. Not just any scroll, the book of the law of the Lord given through Moses. God's own words, lost and found. When the secretary read the words aloud to King Josiah, the young king's heart broke. He tore his robes, he wept. The law revealed how far his people had wandered from God's heart. They had forgotten his commands. They had chased after idols. They had broken covenant after covenant. But in that moment of devastating truth, Josiah did not despair. He did not make excuses. Instead, he fell to his knees. "Go," he told his servants. "Inquire of the Lord for me and for the people. Great is the wrath of the Lord that burns against us, because our fathers did not obey the words of this book." Through the prophetess Huldah, God spoke. Yes, judgment would come because of the nation's sin. But because Josiah's heart was tender, because he humbled himself before the Lord, he would see peace in his days. God sees the heart that truly seeks him. He always has. He always will. Then Josiah did something remarkable. He gathered all the people, from the greatest to the least, and read to them every word of the book of the covenant, every command, every promise, every warning, every hope. And there, before the pillar in the temple, the king made a covenant before the Lord. He pledged to walk after the Lord, to keep his commandments with all his heart and all his soul. The people joined him. They chose to return. What followed was the greatest spiritual awakening in Judah's history. Josiah tore down every idol. He destroyed the high places where false gods were worshipped. He burned the vessels made for foreign deities. He removed the priests who offered incense to other gods. From Geba to Beersheba, the land was cleansed. The Passover was celebrated as it had not been celebrated since the days of the judges. The whole nation remembered who they were, God's chosen people. Josiah sought the Lord with all his heart, with all his soul, and with all his might. And God honored that seeking heart. Perhaps you feel like that forgotten temple today. Perhaps dust has settled on your relationship with God. Perhaps you have wandered far from his heart, chasing things that cannot satisfy. But God's word is still there, waiting to be discovered again. His truth is still powerful. His love is still pursuing you. When you open his word with a tender heart, when you let it reveal what needs to change, when you choose to return to him completely, he meets you there. He restores what has been broken. He makes all things new. Like Josiah, you can choose today to walk after the Lord with all your heart. You can tear down the idols that have taken his place. You can celebrate who you truly are, his beloved child. The same God who honored Josiah's seeking heart sees yours. Will you let him restore the temple of your life?